Hey everybody, and welcome to the answers section of our videos. The video running in the background is the same as the question one, so there's really no need to pay attention to that. It's slowed down a little bit. The other one was 250 times its original, this is only 150 times. So, yeah, just give me a little bit more time to answer some of these questions that you've been asking. I know I did say I'd answer them on Sunday, but tomorrow I shall not be here at that time, so I can't. Well, starting off with the first question you should see in a box in your screen right now is from Eric North. My question: is Yu or Shang still required for the Xunian swordsman to work in Booze Mountain 5? This is a good question, obviously. Uh, Obviously, I do not know because I don't have Xunian swords yet, but definitely a nullifier is definitely required because either way, whether you have swords or not, you're still going to get reduced and you're still going to get hit hard with artifacts. And the artifacts on Booze Mountain 5, yeah, they're not nice. So, when I get swords, I'll definitely try it out. Maybe in full newest suit with Exuan Jaded and Aegis Sapphires, which give your swordsmen extra defense. I would imagine that they could do it. Um, Yeah, but I definitely would need the U-Gear for more damage, without a doubt. The U-Gear swordsmen hit really, well, they just hit crap, like, they're not very powerful. But they have loads of defense, so, yeah, I honestly don't know the answer to that. I answered the best I could, though, but I wouldn't think so, no. Moving on to the next question from Killer MSO. And his question was: using Mother Li Shan and her artifact were in full U, Strat Gems, Speed Gems, Exuan Jade, would it be best to use either Elite Chars, Exuan Chars, or Exuan Swords when facing Boozer Mountain 5 and for 4 plus of level 10 SPs? Well, first off, I know someone who does have a perfected Mother Li Shan, all 6s, and then the last 100 levels are 5s because that's what you're automatically given. And he takes losses in Boozer Mountain 5 because she's so powerful that she can't actually rebel back up the losses that she's taken. So, definitely, I don't know. Elite Chars don't seem like the best kind of option, I guess, as such. Not with Lishan. Exuan Chars, well, they've been confirmed to be nerfed, or like the chariots, Abera chariots in floor 5 haven't had a boost to Exuan Chars, so they're totally out of question. The swordsmen I would see as definitely number one option. No matter what you're using, no matter what legend, swordsmen all the way. Mother Li Shan gets that 50% added attack power, so if you add her in full U, that's 100% attack power, which means that your swordsmen are going to be tanks. Yeah, they're going to kick ass. So definitely, I would say Exuan swords. For Boozer Mountain 5. For level 10 SPs, I haven't done it. I don't have 50 legends donated yet. Actually, see, I only have 18 because I've been away, and I just haven't got time to keep up with the donation list, Stratton. Like, I just haven't, straight up. So I would love to get 50 as soon as I can because I haven't Motherly Shah myself, and I'm definitely going to be working on that and seeing how it goes. Right, well, I guess that answers that question. Um, Next question here is from Red Warrior, which is NSSA Hota. On Boozer Mountain 5, are D chairs better than Elite? And what sort of boosts, example, Elder Token, will I need to complete Boozer Mountain 5? Thanks, Johnny. Well, honestly, I did Boozer Mountain 5 with Fairy Y back in the day. There's a video of it there, and as you're reading this right now, the video should be right there, and you should be able to see it. So make sure you check that out to see how that works with the elites with Fairy. What am I saying, elites with Fairy? I did Boozer Mountain with Dragonborn chariots, and the link will be there. Sorry, my bad. The Dragonborn chariots, when you go to convert them, have more defense than the D chariots, but Dragonborns could be kind of nerfed or boosted kind of the way Exuan chars are, but not as bad. So you might actually take losses, more losses with the D charts because they do have lower defense after all. I don't have the tokens or anything to even test this, and I'm not really sure that I do want to test D chariots because I tested Dragonborn and it wasn't the best decision I've made in this game, I'm telling you. So, definitely, I don't think anyone has the answer for it. Boost-wise, boosts aren't actually that important. I didn't use any of the defense boosts, their elder tokens, or any of that. There is a typo in the elder tokens. They do only give you 8%, not 80%, just 8% more defense. So you want to keep that in mind too. Hope that kind of answers your question a little bit. Moving on to the next question is from Mining Your Mind 21, and he said, at Wall Guides, how many redstones do you need to get an equipment to level 10? Keep going, loving the vids. Well, this is kind of an unpredictable answer, to be honest. Nobody really knows how many redstones it's going to take. On average, if you use casting runes, I would imagine it would take about 60 redstones or so. Without a doubt, at least 50 anyway, to get there. Again, like I said, with casting runes are very, very helpful. So if you can't get them, do. Don't pay the 15 for them, because 15 ore runes will get you a lot farther than the casting runes will, and that is for sure. So if you are using ore runes, I definitely say you're going to need at least like 100. But again, it depends on luck. You could just go straight from 7 to 10 without any losses, or without it degrading or anything. Or you could go from 7 to 9 and then straight back down to 1, and then to 7 and back to 1 again, or whatever, just depending on luck really. I don't believe that it is on luck. I think it's all on a timer, kind of like, you know, when you're leveling up your legends and you get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I believe that depending on the percentage you have, increases the amount of no's. So if you tick the green button on a yes, then obviously, yeah, you get that. That is my opinion on that one. Flying through these questions here, I'm telling you, we're on 7 minutes. Okay. Next question is from Mr. Dragon Knight 94, and he says, "Oh yes, question. Why is your office not genuine? There is a thing called KMS activator. It should do the trick." This has nothing to do with the game, but yeah, my office is not genuine, yes, because I don't bother paying money for it. When I built my computer, and when I was getting Windows 7 Ultimate installed, I asked to install Microsoft Office on it, and it works fine for me. It works absolutely fine. It just, that thing comes up at the top, that activation thingy, but it lets me do everything. I can do everything the same as if you had the full version. So yeah, that answers your question. Here's some other questions I got in game. You should see it up there now. Orbit14 says, "What's the best way to do SPs in your opinion?" Now this depends on your legend. First off, the legend that you have and the legend that you want to do it with. If you have just one legend, just go straight for it. If you can put on Drake gear and use archers, go 1 to 7 with archers, and then 8 to whatever you can go with chariots, and make sure you send reducers. There's a video on reducing, and the link shall be right there. Boom, top of the screen. So make sure you definitely check that one out. That's about it. Like, if you're doing the piggybacking, definitely get your legend to level 110, because you want to make up for that 15% lost XP when you convert your legend. So if you are piggybacking, follow the exact same routine, only send your legend there too with them to get all the XP, obviously. And if you are using reducers, what I would do is I would get a legend, say, to level 80 or whatever, until they can hold a rhyme salve. Put the rhyme salve on them, make sure they're wearing it, and then renew them back down to level 1. Assign all the points to magic, so you have more mana, and then off you go. They won't take any XP. Question 2 from Call Me Dead: have you beaten floor 8? I haven't done Booze Mountain 10, so no, I haven't beaten floor 8. There's yours. Overlord 98 said, "My questions, can I be mentioned in the video?" There you go, you're mentioned in the video. I think you actually have a real question after this, yes. He said again, "What do you use to film the videos, Johnny, and don't say a camera?" Well, yeah, I don't use a camera, but this might kind of hurt you. It's called Camstasia, which, yeah, I'll put a link for that in the description, so you can definitely check that out. It has the whole audio recording and everything, and narration, which is exactly what I'm doing here. So yeah, that's that. I hope this Q&A session kind of helped a few of you guys, and there'll definitely be more to come in the future. Kind of running short on time, so please like, favorite, subscribe, and definitely tell everybody. So thanks for watching, and leave more comments. Bye bye.